Hey, wild things, welcome to my channel. My name is Javon, and today I want to talk about dating in Puerto Rico because I am totally done with dating here. You know, I've lived in this paradise for 16 years now, and dating here has basically been non-existent. I find it really hard. And yeah, you might be looking at your screen saying, really? With all that sexy energy and vibes and that model-esque face. And let's not forget those sexy bare feet, baby. But yes, even someone as charming as me can't get a date. Okay, enough sarcasm. The truth is, I live a very unconventional life. Ooh, rain, baby. And I've been barefoot for the last 10 years. I've been sober for 10 years as well. So no, I just can't get women drunk anymore to, get them into my trunk. I mean, my bed. And honestly, women who drink is just a big turnoff for me now. I want someone who's sober too, and that's really hard to find in a world consumed by alcohol. And I also live a simple and conscious life. And finding a woman who shares my values, who could truly appreciate and value someone like me, has just not been easy. And there simply are not many options out there for me. And out here, I find that many people stick closely to their culture, to what is familiar, to those who sound like them, use the same lingo, move the same way. And here I am, someone who speaks Spanish like a fourth grader. Hola mami, ¿cómo estás? ¿Quieres salir? But I still find that familiarity creates attraction. And when you don't fully belong to that familiarity, it can make connection even harder. So I've reached a point where I stopped seeking a partner because I began enjoying my own company, enjoying solitude. And honestly, I became addicted to it because I love me some me, baby. And solitude is where I found my freedom. I've been on this beautiful journey of cultivating self-love, and now I feel so complete on my own. I don't have time for superficiality. I'm not going to settle for anything less than a deep connection of the mind. And that has been truly hard to find. Someone who could stimulate my mind. Reached a point where I've lost almost all interest in talking to women or trying to get to know someone romantically. It's not bitterness, it's not avoidance, it's not fear. It simply feels unnecessary. When your inner world is full, when your days are rich with meaning, presence, and peace, the impulse to seek something outside of you naturally fades. Now, would I like someone to join me on my wild barefoot adventures, to share laughs and deep conversations, oohs and ahs over rainbows, waterfalls, and sunsets, to play in the mud, to dance in the rain, and release our inner child? Sure, but the thing is, I already enjoy all of that on my own. And when you have a kick-ass time alone, why do you need anyone else? My happiness, my peace, my solitude are pretty big shoes to fill. And honestly, no one could crack me up like I do. I just have a good time on my own. And besides, not to be cocky or arrogant, but not many could keep up with my wild monkey ways. I'm already in a deep relationship with myself. I'm in a deep relationship with nature and body again. And that is where my focus is. And that is another rare thing to find. Someone who shares a deep connection with themselves and nature. Someone who gets excited by the moon, the stars, the simple spectacles of life. Someone who feels alive watching the clouds move, listening to the rainfall, standing barefoot on the earth. Someone whose energy moves in harmony with nature and can meet me there, not just intellectually, but emotionally, spiritually, and viscerally. And you know, as the guardian of the beaches for the last 13 years, when I walk with my signs and care for the beaches, I meet many beautiful women along the way. But at this stage of my life, I am no longer drawn to beauty alone. I'm attracted to energy, I'm attracted to the mind, and it is rare to find someone who could truly stimulate my mind, someone whose energy is compatible with mine, and someone I feel a deep natural connection with. Beauty without depth no longer holds my attention. I am no longer interested in spending my time and energy in superficiality and on connections that skim the surface while costing me my inner peace. And dating as an emotionally intelligent and emotionally mature man has not been easy. Depth, it's rare. Emotional awareness is rare. I'm attracted to the mind, to presence, to inner work, to someone who has done their own digging. And another reason why I am done dating is because dating has become a joke, a game. Dating often turns into chase. Someone runs, someone pursues, attention becomes currency, validation becomes the prize. You're expected to compete, perform, invest time, effort, and stay engaged long enough to be chosen. And even then, it often goes nowhere. Just wasted time and energy. That dynamic never resonated with me because I just don't chase, I attract. I stand in my authenticity. I live my life fully. And if someone values me, then they will make it known. I am not interested in chasing interest, proving worth, or auditioning for affection. And living this simple life without much money, I no longer care about appearances. I've realized that many women find status and appearance more appealing than depth. And when I used to dress a certain way, instant attraction. I didn't have to show depth. All I had to do was show status. That was my makeup. Now, walking barefoot in shorts, women rarely give me the time or space to discover who I truly am. And that taught me something powerful. Many who seek appearance over depth are often shallow themselves. And those are not the type of women that I want any part of. In my past life, that is all that I was drawn to. Now I look beyond appearances. I look at energy. I feel presence. Someone can have a beautiful face and a body, yet an empty mind, very little substance. And substance is something that I am seeking. And I've come to realize that I am simply a rare breed, living this unconventional life. I don't fit into molds. I am weird, strange, funny, silly, fun-loving, playful, compassionate, poetic, philosophical, conscious, and wild, unfiltered, raw, full of happiness, peace, love, and freedom. I am curious, fearless, untamed, and deeply alive. A barefoot wanderer, a thinker, a dreamer, a laugher, a lover of life in all of its messy beauty. A man on a mission who feels deeply, moves freely, and celebrates the extraordinary in the ordinary. A man filled with deliciously vibrant energy and light and sees the beauty in everything. Hear me roar, baby. Whoa! And most of these qualities are something that I seek in someone. Someone unafraid to be a weirdo like me. Someone who sees the magic in the ordinary. Someone playful, curious, bold, authentic, and alive, baby. And finding that is rare. And I've come to accept that. That acceptance has made me even more committed to living fully in my own truth. And at this stage of my journey, I am no longer willing to shrink, soften, or dilute who I am for companionship. Too often, dating comes with subtle negotiations. Adjust this, tone that, be more normal, be more convenient, be more acceptable, put some shoes on, and you might get a woman. I refuse to do all of that. In this life, I wore many masks to fit in this world that never truly felt like home. My conscious journey has been about removing those masks, standing fully in my authenticity, and I refuse to put a mask back on. I will not be a square peg forcing myself into a round hole. I choose to stand as I am, unfiltered, barefoot, and real, even if that means standing alone in my peaceful solitude. And we all want love, and we all want to be loved. That is human. Many seek sex because we crave intimacy, closeness, touch, connection. But my intimacy is truth. It is presence. It is authenticity. It is seeing and being seen without performance or agenda. And the biggest realization of my journey is this: I am love, baby. I am love. And I am just done chasing the butterfly. Instead, I have created this beautiful garden rooted in self-love, presence, and truth. A garden full of peace, vitality, and depth. And this is what I have to give. I have so much to give someone. If someone is aligned, she will recognize it naturally. And maybe one day, a butterfly will be drawn to this beautiful garden. Not because of pursuit, but because the energy is right. Until then, I am both the garden and the butterfly, moving freely, spreading my wings and flying every day, baby. Enjoying the beauty that I have created. And I did not quit dating because I failed. I stepped away because I succeeded at becoming whole. When you no longer need love, you stop bargaining for it. I am not looking to be chosen. I am not auditioning. I am living. I am complete on my own. Ooh, hummingbird. Beauty. I am complete on my own. So the real question becomes this: what will this person bring to the table that isn't already there? And this chapter is not an ending. It is a return. A return to the self, to presence, to truth. And if this resonated with you, pause and reflect. Why do you date? What are you truly seeking? Leave a comment and share where you are on your journey. On to the next chapter. Stay true, stay wild, and keep returning to yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, leave any comments down below on what you want to see and all that good stuff, and visit me on all social media at Radically Wild, baby, and my website radicallywild.com. Stay wild, everyone. Whoa.